what happened? Why are you discussing about the topic? You feel very difficult in the topic?
No, sir. What you explained is very clear to us.
Okay.
But we fail to imagine the concept in day-to-day application.
Okay. So no worries. Our Ignite Science Lab having conic section equipment now. If you go and explore the experiment. Okay?
Okay, sir. Yay!
Okay now.
Thank you, sir. Why do you think we are gathered here? And what's this big cone doing here?
An inverted cone without ice cream.
Oh, maybe the end?
The birthday cap?
No, let's get serious. We are here today to talk about conic section. Conic section are simply the curves you get when you cut a cone at certain different angles. Depending on the cut, we get 4 different shapes: circle, parabola, ellipse, and hyperbola. These were first studied by the Greek mathematician Apollonius. I know you might be cursing him right now, but yeah, he's dead. Let's not curse him. Let's be grateful. Because of him, we know that planets revolve in elliptical orbits. Be grateful. Principle of conic section. Depending on the position and the angle we cut, we get 4 different shapes. Cutting a cone parallel to the base, you get a circle. Slant cut, you get an ellipse. Cutting through the edge, you get an parabola. Cutting through both the edges, you get a hyperbola.
Let's talk about the working rule for conic section. This includes recognizing the curves formed by a plane intersecting a cone. And the general quadratic equation for this is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0, or the ratio of the distances of the focus and the directrix. This includes the circle, the parabola, the hyperbola, and the ellipse. And these can be defined and characterized by 3 fundamental parameters. Those are the focus, directrix, and eccentricity. Now let's talk about the day-to-day life applications. First, circle. Circles are found in coins, wheels, and clocks. Ellipse. Ellipse are seen in planet and satellite orbits. Parabola. Parabola is found in car headlights, satellite dishes, and telescopes. And finally, hyperbola. Hyperbola is found in GPS navigation, radio signals, cooling towers, and architecture. Now let's know more about a circle. The locus of a points on the circle have a fixed distance from the focus or center of the circle, which is known as the radius of the circle.
Circles are everywhere. Coins, pizzas, clocks. But let's be honest, guys. Isn't pizza the only circle we all care about?
The value of eccentricity for the circle is E equals to 0. The general equation of the circle with center h, k is denoted as x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to r square.
Let's dig into parabola. When an intersecting plane is at an angle to the surface of the cone, you get a conic section named parabola. It is a U-shaped conic section.
If you cut a cone vertically, you get a parabola. But when you cut a cake vertically, do you just get hungry or just bad math?
We get hungry. The value of eccentricity for parabola is E equals to 1, and the general equation or standard equation of parabola is y square equals to 4ax.
Let's talk about ellipse. Ellipse is a conic section that is formed when a plane intersects a cone at an angle.
If Earth's orbit is an ellipse, does that mean we are all just running on slightly square circles?
Maybe.
Now let's dive into hyperbola. A hyperbola is formed when the intersecting plane, which is parallel to the axis of the cone and intersects with both the naves of the double cone.
Hyperbola looks complicated, but isn't it just 2 curves that broke up and went their separate ways?
Maybe. The value of eccentricity for hyperbola is E greater than 1. The general equation of the hyperbola
I'll describe a scenario. You tell me if the path is parabola. Ready?
Yes.
A soccer ball being kicked.
Yes.
A car driving straight.
No.
Water from a fountain.
Yes.
I never point, I just roll. Lines? Nah, not my goal. What am I?
A circle.
I have two paths, like mirror twins. From sound to satellites, I play a role. Guess my name, that's your goal.
Hyperbola.
Slice a cone from top to side. I'll open up and take you for a ride. One focus, one line, keep me in check. I am in every fountain's arc. What the heck?
I used to be a circle. Then I got stressed. What am I?
An ellipse.
I am round and fair with every point near. The center's my heart, the radius is clear. What am I?
A circle.
So conic sections are not the problems we solve in class. They are here around us in the real world, from the car headlights to the how satellites stay in orbit to how we communicate. Conics truly bring us together.
Hope you have learned something useful in this video.
Thank you.
Thank you for Ignite Junior College management for organizing such a big and extraordinary science lab for us, for the student community. Thank you, Ignite!